What's up, guys? It is JBeebs here, and welcome to this episode of the All Wide Receiver Fantasy Draft. So basically, what I did, I drafted 53 wide receivers in a fantasy draft, and I have gone through and changed their positions in order to field a full 53-man roster. Like as you saw, Gunner for the Patriots was at corner, Jamal Agnew, free safety, AJ Green at linebacker, Julian Edelman is our quarterback. So those are just kind of the adjustments that we've made to the team in order to fit what we need to do. Deontay Johnson, the Steelers wide receiver, is our kicker. And he's not good, so we can only do squib kickoffs, which usually only go 15, 20 yards. So they usually start on the 35 to 40 yard line. So they picked Jared Goff as their QB. He's a 78 overall. Should be that. Oh, 77. Yikes. Be slightly concerned, but not that concerned. As far as overalls go, this team has a very good linebacking crew, which is why I have decided to use the Baltimore Ravens defensive playbook, which includes lots of nickel formations and it's a 3-4 base set. So basically, we have as many linebackers on the field as possible. And they have Raheem Mostert running back, and that could be a huge 5. The Panthers finished with 5 points. Like if you look at the bottom ticker, they lost 10-5. I wanted to get Sanu to be the punter, but I totally forgot about drafting a punter. Oh, the man that just got his ankles broken there, that was Julio Jones. Yeah, Julio Jones is our starting strong safety. And I'm like, oh, why didn't you get DK Metcalf? Well, I wanted to get DK Metcalf, but by the time, I took Tyreek Hill and then Julio Jones, DK Metcalf was gone by then. Good hit there from Julio. Who's hurt though? Who's just hurt though? Alright, good tackles. Good tackles. Now it's 3rd and 6. Now we go with a dime look. I don't think we have to worry about Goff running, but just in case we'll call cover 2 hard flat with a QB spy. Wait, Goff got hurt. That's RG3 in there. We hurt Jared Goff. And AJ Green just got a sack. AJ Green just sacked Robert Griffin III. Alright, we're calling a safe man. Because... Alright, they're not going to fake it. And it's not that good of a punt, I think. Ooh, never mind. That was an amazing punt. I thought that was going to bounce. I thought that was going to bounce into the end zone. So yeah, obviously, Julian Edelman is the starting QB. And it's going to be a ride. He no longer has his superstar, which is kind of frustrating. We are using the Philadelphia Eagles offensive playbook. Alright, we're going to run it here with Ruggs. And now we're out to our 19. And now we can breathe a little bit. We're going to call it play action play with this. I don't know if anything is open. That's better safe than sorry. I'm going to call slants here. Tyreek Hill in the slot. Hopefully he should just be able to outrun literally anybody who's in coverage. I liked the slants call though. I liked the defense we were going up against. I just rushed it. Alright, so that's maybe what? 4th and 2? Yep, 4th and 2. We're not going to punt it. We're going to go for it. With the toss out of the goal line. Actually, no, we're gonna halfback dive it out of the goal line. Got the first. Alright, so now we can get back to our normal shenanigans. Lining up shotgun. Hand it off to Ruggs. Nice 10-yard run there. It's gonna be tough to stop him. Alright, now we can get Hollywood Brown on the jet sweep. That looks like a very open. Yep. Alright, watch this. Ready? Whoop. Ooh. 25 is lucky that his teammate was there. Alright, so we are cruising, which is good. Alright, that's an overload blitz. Ooh, go Ruggs.
That's right, baby. It's all me.
I totally forgot to flip the play to run away from the overload blitz. Or I didn't even look to throw the RPO. But I guess it all worked out in the end. Alright, so now we have to go for it because kicker can't kick. So we'll just halfback plunge. Yeah. Did he get in? He didn't get in. Really? Well, at least the good news is their backup QB's in. And if they drafted a third QB, assuming Goff is still out injured, that would mean we're probably facing a 60 overall or less QB in the second half of the game. But I don't know who's the QB. Alright, so I guess we hurt Goff because he's actually no, it hasn't been a full quarter yet. Ooh. Robert. That's AJ Green. AJ Green has a sack and an interception. Let's go. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, we're gonna probably hit Fitz here. Alright, that's not panicked because obviously we got flooded with the blitz. Kind of threw that up in the air. Didn't know who I was throwing it to, just threw it. We'll call a counter run here with Ross. No, we won't. We're gonna switch to slants. Tyreek Hill's gonna bust wide open. Catch it! Really, really, Brown? Can't just stick your arm out and catch the ball.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
I think Hill should just burn the cover 2. It's not a cover 2. Run, Julian. Ooh, Julian Edelman. You dirty dog. I didn't know when I put you a QB, we're gonna turn into like Lamar Jackson. Alright, we're probably just gonna look at Larry Fitzgerald with a quick check down. Okay, I didn't like the look of that play anyway. Especially slants. Tyreek Hill didn't catch that? Tyreek! My man. What's going on? You feeling okay? Little slip screen. John Ross. We're gonna call a jailbreak screen. No, we're not. Going RPO, bubble to Hill. Oh, I meant to throw it to Hill, but I guess I pushed the wrong button. We'll take a 3-yard rush with John Ross.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of 3.
Oh, yeah, we'll go tight here. We'll go fake jet sweep play action.
The next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one. Under pressure and
That was a bad decision.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Probably should not have gone for it there.
Rams nothing.
You know, you live and you learn. I don't know what the penalty is, so I don't know how we are reacting. Personal foul. Roughing the passer. That's a first down. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you to whoever that was. Thank you very much. I think Julian Edelman's going to send you a gift basket after that. Woohoo! Thank you. Alright, no. Flip the... I don't necessarily like any of these play calls. I do like the Julian Edelman mobile QB special. Get the ball to Tyreek Hill. Let him do his thing. Alright, we're gonna go for it here. Tyreek, stay in the end zone. Or Julian throw a better ball. I don't know which one. I don't know whose fault that was. But I'm upset at whoever it was. Good hits. Good hits. Solid contact. Exactly what we want. Alright, go 3-4. Cover 3 out of the 3-4 bear. Yeah, you're not running away from that RG3. Over 2 and a pick. And he's been sacked. Like, I really wanted to use the nickel look here, but I mean, they're in a hole. They got backup QB in early. And we don't need players rushing to get pressure because Williams is having himself a solid game. I mean, he's been abusing the center, which has allowed us, obviously, to go into this dime look. And just like that, they're punting again. Yeah. Well, at least this is a exciting episode for the offense. Don't ask me what happened on that return. I don't know. I don't know who... Jamal Agnew, that's right, that's the returner. Alright, we're gonna try a deep bomb to Tyreek Hill. Probably not gonna work, so we'll probably just hit Larry Fitzgerald underneath. Yeah. I forgot they had Minka Fitzpatrick.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Halfback wham. So easy to predict.
The ball carrier. He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. Out of the gun,
Who was supposed to be on him? Whose zone was that? Was that Justin Jefferson's zone? Alright, so now we're going to go with the 4-4 look. So we got to have 4 rushers here because they might run it. Aw, really? Come on, Gunner. Ah, that's so unfortunate. See, our defense is playing very, very well,
And the Rams
but they just got one good play there.
And if you're a defender, seeing the back of the jersey and being able to read his name, not a good thing. That means you're in chase mode. That didn't go well.
Good blitz there.
Griffin's pass incomplete. Intended for Raheem Mostert.
That's where he wanted to go with the ball.
Alright, we're going
second
QB
and 10
one,
at the 25
cover one,
yard
QB
line.
contain.
Unsuccessfully.
I like all the matchups.
Second and 10, once again, Griffin. Smith catches left side. And down inside the 15 he
Griffin's
Who's
pass
84?
complete
They're pretty
to
good.
Irv Smith Jr.
And what
A
nice
gain of
example
12.
there of a
Alright, we'll call it
tight
cover
end.
2 man.
Down
Exactly what he
Rams.
needs to do. How about how he worked his way
See what you
to
got,
the
RG3.
outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Ooh, hit him. Good hit there, Julio.
Griffin's
He's kept him out of the end
pass
zone for now.
complete to Irv Smith. First and goal, Los Angeles.
Well, normally you see three tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run, and I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or two towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball. And
Good job, Julio again.
The ball carrier.
Not letting Mostert run him over.
To the goal line. No gain on the play. Leads to second
I mean, you can
and
keep
goal.
changing your formation, but we're calling goal line this entire way, baby. I mean, you can throw out your bunch over there, but this is just as good as a running formation as any other single back. Oh, what a sack!
The pass.
Carter with the sack.
Tackle made back at the 5-yard line.
I have a cousin named Carter. Just thought you should know. Alright, so this is again. Let's go. So they're going to kick it now. We're calling safe man. As you remember last game,
Incomplete.
well, spoiler alert, the Cowboys, when we played them, they ran a fake.
The field goal is
They didn't get it. Well, they did run fake.
Chargers 12. Rams 3.
But it was no problem for us. Oh yeah, we're just going to catch this kickoff.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25.
Alright, we'll call this wing. Let's do this little play action rollout. If we do need to score.
And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive with an interception.
I think we have to ban in the play action because they're blitzing, and we just can't deal with it.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Another one.
So if you guys are familiar with the channel,
That's good for a
you'll
Charger.
know that it feels weird for me to see Edelman wearing number 1 with the Chargers, because I did a fantasy draft, obviously with the Chargers. Go Rogues. I know this is Ross. I did a fantasy draft with the Chargers, and I used Julian Edelman, and I did use him as a Wildcat QB multiple times. So it's just really weird for me to see
First and 10
him
at the 28-yard
like this.
line.
Alright, we'll try this jet sweep. I like the way it's setting up, actually. I don't know why it's red. Go, 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 go. Inside the 5.
That's another Chargers. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Let's get in a tight set. Tight slots. Call mesh play. Just have Tyreek Hill run. Should be able to get right in the end zone. Can you thank you. Like, can you just roll over a little bit for me, please? Alright, so how much are we up by? We are up 15. So yeah, we're going for it. Regardless. But I think we'll try to run it in there with Ruggs.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And I think we're still just going to run it to the left, even though it's red. Okay.
The attempt at the 2-point
Well,
conversion
there's
is
56 seconds left in the half.
that keeps the score
All we really should have to do
18. Rams 3.
is not let them get a big play. Good hit there.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard
All right.
line.
I think we can go dime. Cover for a drop. Yes, pass.
Maybe they don't go away from him on this drive a little bit. He's been great, but they haven't scored a lot of points.
I think they still have to show him as a threat. Make sure he
Out of bounds.
touches it a few times.
Oh, he caught it.
As you pointed out,
Griffin's pass complete.
Well, we're just going to keep calling the same play.
He steps out of bounds behind the line of
he's done a
scrimmage.
really nice job of establishing them with his running.
And he's established himself well. Now can they put more points up?
Ooh, that's a little concerning.
Catch. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Little strange play call here.
Now Griffin on first down.
Oh
To the
no.
right here to Shepard. And he'll go out of bounds.
All right, 34. Who's that?
Griffin's pass complete to
They just saved
Sterling
us. They
Shepard.
saved us from giving up a touchdown
First and
too early.
goal at the 7-yard line.
Some more looks in the offense once the regular season heats up. If he continues to make plays
That was
like
Agnew.
that,
Agnew's 34. I don't know why I can't remember that.
once the regular season begins.
Good pressure there.
Griffin's pass incomplete.
Man, this center is getting
Out of the end zone.
toasted.
Second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
To throw again is Griffin.
Incomplete pass. That's 3rd and goal now.
Griffin's pass.
We realistically, we might be able to hold them to another field goal.
In this first half.
It's 3rd down and goal at the 7-yard line.
Seriously,
It's caught. He's got it. Touchdown.
Griffin's
that's like a
pass
13-second play.
to Raheem Mostert. Touchdown.
You couldn't bring a little bit of pressure.
Kaimi
Nobody
Fairbairn
could
lining up
sniff out the fact that, oh,
against
they might get wide open here.
Until that late score here in the second quarter.
Okay, so we got 19 seconds, so we have a slight chance if Tyreek Hill
18.
can be amazing.
They've been outplayed in the first half, but when the clock hits zeros as they head into the half,
All right, Agnew.
to his head coach,
Yeah, you can return it.
I tell my
Let's see what
team
can happen.
sprint to the locker room to show that we've got the momentum.
Agnew.
Fumble on the play. Recovered
You're
by the
kidding.
Rams.
I guarantee you every defender is hating you right now. Like, you seriously just fumbled the ball and gave them a chance to score again.
They go play action.
Good sack there by Williams.
Sack back at the 29. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
All right, we need another one of those like 90-second plays.
Another
What's the
try
screen?
after the first down sack. Griffin will get this on the screen to Mostert. And he'll be
All right, they're just gonna kick it now.
21, just shy of the 20 in the
Yeah.
red zone. And we're gonna get a timeout.
Punt safe, man. We're not gonna try to block this.
Kaimi Fairbairn on
Let
for
them
the
kick
field
it.
goal. A
Just hope they don't
38-yard
miss.
attempt.
Ah, look at that, ice in the kicker.
Defensively, after the second down play, they burned the timeout.
It may seem stupid,
Sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter.
but you know, I've got field goals to burn.
Ticks left here.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the field goal.
He hit his
Agnew to
first
make sure they don't
38-yard
pull a fake on us.
The kick
The
All right.
kick is good.
and that will
There's no way it should be 18-13 right now,
so we've come
Rams
especially with them using RG3 as their QB.
as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA
Like,
Sports
realistically, we should be up
report.
2
Coach,
touchdowns.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much.
See, look at that, we're
We'll get back
killing
to you
them.
and Charles in just a minute.
due to time
We just had a stupid fumble.
forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as
All right, let's see what you got, Harris.
play here in preseason week 2.
All right, got to the 25.
Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now the rest of the team gets to play.
Start this third quarter. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been
That first.
a struggle, hasn't it?
Yep.
That's good for a
First down
yard
completion
carry.
to Mooney.
Offense trying to get things figured out.
Careful, it could hit Mooney again.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
How many things do we do at certain times? What are
Ooh,
our
they're bringing a lot of pressure.
Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and
Good thing we don't fold under pressure.
That's good for a Chargers.
Alright, we'll just run it up here with Ross.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ooh, good job there by Ross. Did he get the first?
Carried by number
He did
49.
not get the first.
He's
Well,
tackled
Mooney
at
is
the
gonna
34-yard line.
toast his man here.
9 brings up second and 1. Harris's pass.
Good job of getting that ball away. I mean, they brought heat there.
Brings up third down.
Alright, let's call a nice counter run here.
They run the counter. It's Ross.
I'ma show you, man.
He's too good. Like him and Ruggs at running back is literally unfair. Like, they're literally so good because of how fast they are.
Gain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. Now he'll pull it down. Now this will leave
Run
a
it,
yard
QB run, little scamper out to the 6-yard line. I think we're just going to Mooney again. Obviously not early slant. This is like a very delayed, needed pocket to hold up slant play.
to throw. Harris. And he is going to go down.
Like I said, need the
At the 11
pocket to hold up long
down
developing
and sacked.
slant play.
They got some push from the inside.
Brought down back at the 11-yard line.
Normally get because the nose tackle who got
Alright, watch it, Hearns.
he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed.
Okay, so we essentially have knocked ourselves out of contention
Ben Bannigan.
for that
A big loss on
conversion.
brings up fourth
Oh, yeah,
down.
we'll go this PA post shot.
Fourth down.
I mean, look at this. Even the CPU knows this is not a realistic field goal with our kicker.
Harris sliding out of the pocket.
Come on, Tyreek Hill, catch that. Oh, yes, baby. Third receiving touchdown today. Tyreek Hill, the man, the myth, the legend.
For the extra point.
What are you doing? Yep, it's just this is just a regular, standard, routine field goal, everybody. No, I forgot to playmaker him up.
Is no good on the fake extra point.
I forgot to playmaker him up, and I just forgot to squib it. Oh, this is a terrible. This is all my fault. Yep, I'm just gonna shut up and take that one. Okay. Alright, let's see what we can do here with Valdez Scantling. Good sack. Good sack. I'm pretty sure he's 5'8". 5'8" player just got a sack in an NFL game. I mean, it's preseason, but still.
Maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case,
Oh.
that didn't happen. Zero accountability and a sack result.
Good job, 40. I really thought RG3 had tucked that and he was running.
Completed to Equanimous St. Brown.
I was looking at getting St. Brown, but he got taken before I had a chance to get him.
But how about the way they flick field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
Good, didn't let him in there.
With a first and
Number 26.
Now I think we gotta go goal line D.
Carrier. Stopped short of the goal line. A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Come on, boys, let's just break through this line. It's halfback wham. You know the play. You literally know it's halfback wham.
Tevin Coleman, the ball carrier.
Once you see the motion from that,
The Rams
once you see the motion from the tight end there, you know it's halfback wham.
touchdown. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found
Seriously.
the spot there.
The 2-point
Just let them
conversion
make it a
is
3-point game.
and makes the score Chargers 24.
That was probably the shortest drive we've ever conceded. That was more than one play.
To finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Ah, see Then with the fake, they thought I was just gonna sit there and just, oh yeah, it's just gonna be a fair catch. You guys don't have to worry about it. Haha, psych.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, get me out of this chest place. I can call my own play. I'm a big boy. Alright, we'll call it fit. Nope. Can I actually switch to the... No, we cannot. Alright, we'll just call it bench play.
That's good for a Charger.
Alright, yeah, let's get out of the single back. Let's get into the shotgun.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
It is going to be tough now. Ooh, Larry Fitzgerald. Larry Fitzgerald. Jeez. Calm down. You don't need to embarrass him that bad. I mean, that dude did just get spun out of his shoes by like 90-year-old Larry Fitzgerald. Alright, that'll just take us to the fourth. We're going chew clock. I don't care. I just want this game over. We should have no difficulty seeing this game out.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score Chargers 24, Rams 21.
We're gonna try a slip screen to John Ross here. Oh, what was that? I swear, screenplays. The minute you call a screenplay, your entire team's IQ just heads out the window. They forget what they're doing. They forget how to do anything remotely close to the game of football. Woo! 24. Go grab your ankles.
That's another Chargers. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one. Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback.
Alright, 7 yards there. Once Harris gets another passing yard, he will be above 100 for the day.
At the 10-yard line.
Harris looking to throw on second down.
Whew.
Takes a shot on the
Harris's pass.
Good job getting that ball away. And we'll call counter run here with Ross.
And 3 yards to go.
They run the counter. It's Ross.
We're going to counter to perfection. Okay, we've been struggling with the 2-point conversion in this game. So we'll call Philly special.
The Chargers will line up
Philly,
for
Philly,
the
Philly,
2-point
Philly.
conversion.
And a lot of times what you're trying to do is just simply get the defense moving in one direction. Doesn't take much, even one step's enough. Get them going in one direction and then cut back against the grain and let your running back finish it off and get the work done.
The attempt at
He didn't get it?
conversion is no good.
How?
Keep the score Chargers 30, Rams 21.
I don't know what's happening today. I mean, for those of you who saw last game, we were able to get our 2-point conversion relatively, I mean, it was probably around 50% of the time. We've just not been able to get it.
The Rams take over
I don't know what it is.
at their own 34-yard line.
5 touchdowns. 0 2-point conversions. We were literally 0 for 5 on 2-point conversions, and their offense is actually doing well right now.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Rams.
Situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing.
There we go.
Robert Griffin sacked. A loss of
Bringing the
5
pressure,
yards.
getting the blitz,
Second down.
getting the sack off the blitz. Alright, let's see what you got about Scantling.
It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire.
Ooh. Is that Justin Jefferson with the hit? I think so.
Complete to Trey Quinn.
Alright, we'll call it. I like that play.
A gain of 8 yards.
Cover 3 hard flat.
Third down.
just waiting to make a big tackle like we just saw.
No doubt about it, because offense coordinators love to
Hit him, hit him.
plays the set receivers.
Ah, you gotta.
Griffin's pass.
Harmon, you gotta hit him a little bit earlier, a little bit harder.
A gain of 21 yards.
And if you hit him hard enough, he's gonna fumble there.
Los Angeles.
Game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down.
All right, that's what 2 yards, 3 yards.
Pass complete to Equanimous St. Brown.
Second down.
All right,
Out of bounds at the 20-yard line.
cover 9 here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake. Here's Griffin on the move to his left.
Oh, how's he not fumble?
Griffin on the
Even got
keeper.
onto one of our line. Oh, actually, it was no linebacker.
16-yard line. A gain of 4.
All right, so they called Wham out of this one time, or they could call get sacked. They're probably gonna kick it actually,
Incomplete.
because if they go for it and they don't get it, they're out of the game.
St. Brown.
I mean, okay with them kicking it, we should be able to wind the clock down.
A 33-yard attempt.
So then really, we just need a field goal. I mean, we just need a first down.
The kick is good.
First down should seal the game for us.
Chargers 30.
Should be enough.
24.
To get back in the game, the field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
All right, let's see what you got here, Harris.
There's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it at least.
Ooh,
Preferably.
good job. And
Harris
we,
on the
one more,
return.
we just have to call one play, and it's a 2-minute warning.
First and 10.
If as long as they don't call any timeouts.
30-yard line.
Field, here comes Los Angeles. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal.
All right, Harris, let's see what you've got. Just kidding.
First downs, likely on
Good job of handing the ball off. That's gonna take us to the 2-minute warning.
49.
just a yard on the first down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Yeah, we'll put Cedric Wilson in that formation,
On defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself.
as well as Deontay Harris.
Use those timeouts.
And keep in mind,
And well, they'll finish out the drive for us. I mean, Dortch is even in.
fourth quarter.
That shows you.
Final 2 minutes, and
We're
we've
using
got a
we're using
one-score
multiple
game.
no-name players. I think we're gonna try a pitch here with Harris.
Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a second down.
And then,
Search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
oh,
And he is met at the
and now I think we're gonna
goes down right
call a play and we'll predetermine QB scramble.
on defense as they stop it right out of the break.
Yeah, we'll call Verts,
57 to go in the ball game. This
drop
is
back,
their third down.
predetermine QB scramble.
We'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Wilson is a fast player.
He may try and run for this.
I mean, he's not a good thrower. He's a very good athlete, and that's why I put him in there. I mean, he's our 6th string wide receiver, as well as being our 3rd string QB.
They run the counter. Harris. And he's going to get this
So even though he may not
Rams going to be forced to use their
might not play quarterback much, he does usually end up seeing the field occasionally just because of player fatigue, and I mean, Dortch is in.
a first throw for the backup Wilson. Out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he goes
And that just sealed the game.
That's good for a Chargers.
And that's two rushes for him, 44 yards.
10 at the 24.
And yeah, we can just hand it off once, and I think game's over. Ooh, it's not. Interesting.
Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think
I have to call 2 more plays, really.
try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
All right, don't worry, Harris.
Another Chargers.
We're gonna get you that. We're gonna get you that
Goal at the
touchdown right now.
First and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially
Just wait till the play clock winds down a little bit more.
Give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been
All right,
they've been barely
there we go. Just like that, Harris, baby.
Deontay Harris.
All right, now we need to see if we can get a 2-point conversion to work.
Chargers.
So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits almost
What a way to finish things off.
The
Exactly
Chargers
I think
will line up
Wilson might be
for
our
a
secret
two-point
weapon.
conversion.
to put things away.
Put him in for 2-point conversions.
Now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And this one's
Yes, sir.
The two-point
Who got that?
conversion is successful.
Who are you? Is that Hearns? I think it might be Hearns. Yep, that's Hearns.
Rams 24.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on it.
Alright, we'll try a sky kick, see how poorly that goes.
Safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills. How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Like, I can't even, like, go out of bounds. Like, just go. You can't even kick the ball straight. Alright, so they're going Hail Mary, so we're going to go punt safe man. Because Harris is on the field. And he's essentially going to be our deep safety. Alright, there's 2 seconds left.
Griffin's pass. Intended for Adam Troutman. Incomplete. It's now second and
We'll call
10.
field goal safe man left.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
So we're going to use our herd here. See what they do.
One last shot for RG3.
He didn't even catch it.
Be incomplete.
Wow.
As time has run out on this
Tonight's
football
final
game.
score, Chargers 38, Rams 24.
Well, that was quite an interesting game.
Stuff that they could look at on film, don't you think?
Should not have been as close as it was. We should have been miles and miles away from them point-wise. We should have had an extra like 8 points because of all of our 2-point conversions. And then we dominated them. 223 rushing yards, they had 69. 203 passing yards, they had 196.
Charles Davis and all the hard-working men and women
Yeah,
on our crew.
but we won by 2 scores, so.
Watching the NFL right here.
And team just played well overall.
So long, everybody.
And we should have a lot of upgrades. Oh, Harris didn't get Harris's 100 passing yards. But, I mean, we used 3 QBs that game, and they all played very well. Alright, let's see. Let's look at all these upgrades. Cole Hardman at corners got an upgrade. Nice. Yeah, get that man-to-man up. So I would like to, I'd like to keep calling this mix of zone and man, but obviously if it only works if you have the right personnel. And right now we don't necessarily have the best personnel. We do have enough personnel to the point where we could call it. No, Justin Jefferson, we're gonna increase your pass coverage because you are our sub linebacker. So we don't need you to be the best rusher. We need you to be picking off QBs, reading the QB's eyes, making the good tackles. Offensive line's been actually getting upgrades from starters to backups. Jeff Badgett's our punter that probably will never see the field. Gabe Davis. Yeah, get that speed rusher up. He's becoming one of my favorite players. Obviously, Cedric Wilson has got an upgrade available. Alright.
Now let's take a minute
I
to
mean,
see
I'm
how
feeling
you
good
can
about this
improve
team
your
right now.
team.
This is the best start I've ever had to one of these experiments.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
So that is going to conclude today's episode. If you have enjoyed, make sure that you leave a like on the video and subscribe if you want to see how the rest of the series turns out. But until then, it is Jay Beebs signing off.